Good evening. I'm Council President Brent Wheat. I'll be running tonight's City Council meeting on September 13th, 2021. Mayor Gentry has an outside commitment. So our first order of business is the Pledge of Allegiance. Councilman Kincaid, would you please lead us?
Yes, sir. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. We'll now proceed with the roll call. Madam
Yes.
Clerk.
Mike Kincaid.
Present.
Keith Campbell.
Here.
Morris Jones.
Here.
Dick Robertson.
Here. John
Copeland.
Here.
Brent Wheat.
Here.
Sierra Messenger.
Present.
Thank you.
Next order of business will be the approval of minutes from our meeting on August 23rd of 2021. Any questions, discussions, additions, deletions?
Make a motion we approve the minutes.
Have a motion?
Second. Second.
Motion and a second. All in favor of approval of minutes for the 8/23 council meeting, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. And that passes. Okay, starting with old business, I only have one item. That is second reading of ordinance 2021-17. That's the consideration of the PUD rezone request for the Waterford development. Was Ben going to speak on that, or I guess not? So we will have,
Ben is here.
okay, I saw him. I wasn't sure if somebody was going to.
Would you like me to?
Ben out there?
We're moving fast tonight. Okay, so Ben's going to give us the overview again real quick.
Sorry about that, council. Too many things happening at once. So this is just this is the second reading of PUD rezone associated with the Waterford development. They have an additional site under contract. Find my that you can see on the overhead right here. Assuming the overhead works. There, this gives you an idea here. This is 400 east on the east side here, and then 300 south. And then that additional site you can kind of see here. Let me zoom in a little bit. Is outlined in red right here. So they are proposing to bring this into the overall Waterford Development PUD under the Lifestyle Community Subdistrict, which is their residential subdistrict. And so that's what's before you tonight, is to establish the PUD standards that were adopted for the Waterford development previously to this additional acreage here. And like I said, this is the second reading of the PUD rezone ordinance for this property. So with that, I'd be happy to answer any questions.
Ben, is that a parcel that they did not have to begin with, or?
That's correct. This is a parcel that they were able to get under contract just in the last few months, so they just want to kind of bring it into the fold of the PUD zoning standards.
Any further questions from the council?
No, sir.
Okay, not hearing any. Mr. Shine, if you would give our second reading of ordinance 2021-17.
Thank you, Mr. President. Council, ordinance number 2021-17, again, is amending ordinance 0716, the Unified Development Ordinance of the City of Lebanon. The Lebanon Advisory Plan Commission, under docket 21-42, filed with the commission requesting an amendment to the UDO and the zoning map. All that's in Exhibit A. The commission forwarded docket 21-42 after its public hearing held on August 16th to this council with a favorable recommendation 9-0 in accordance with Indiana Code. And the Secretary of the Commission certified the action of the commission to this council. This council is subject to Indiana Code, and therefore this ordinance has several different sections, as we've heard before. The first one is the applicability of the ordinance. The second is the definition. Section 3 touches on the concept plans. Section 4 is underlined zoning districts. Section 5 is the permitted uses. Again, these are similar, as Ben indicated. What we're doing is bringing in this land into what's been approved before. Section 6 is the overlay districts. Section 7 is the general regulations, which are several pages. We get into the development standards that are set forth in Section 8, and those are several pages as well. And the design standards are laid out in Section 9. And those, again, are several pages. And then we get to Section 10, is the permitting and the procedures. Section 11 is the vacation of the rights-of-way. Section 12 discusses annexation. So, and all those would be approved if adopted this day.
Thank you, sir. Is there any further discussion from the council regarding this ordinance? Hearing none, I would take a motion.
I'll make a motion, we approve ordinance 2021-17
We have a motion,
on second reading.
and we have a second. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor of ordinance 2021-17 signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Ordinance 2021-17 passes. That's all I've got for old business. Does the council have any old business they wish to bring up? Okay, then we will move on to new business. The only item of new business I have here is Resolution 2021-15. That is an additional appropriation for the street department, and Dave Newell will discuss that.
How's everybody doing tonight? All this happens to be is we had to order, with the chip shortage and all that going on, we had to order our trucks, I don't know, like 3 or 4 months ago to get them for 2022. And I guess one of them came in earlier than expected. We're not supposed to get them until 22. So in order for them to keep the truck, they're going to get rid of it if we don't take it. So we just need to move some money around so we can just basically pay the payments on it till December. And it's already in our budget for next year. We just weren't expecting to get the truck. I guess that just sums it up for you, but.
Okay. Council have any questions for Dave?
No, sir.
Does the price stay the same?
The price on the amount requested might change because it's it's a bucket truck. It's not a regular plow truck for us, so it's a pretty expensive truck. So we were supposed to put $30,000 down on it when we got it. Well, obviously we don't have that, so we talked with Enterprise or Build It, I guess, and the mayor, and they agreed to raise the price for now on the lease and not take the initial down payment. So what we talked about doing, I don't know, I think Tanya and Mia kind of talked about maybe at the end of the year taking that $30,000 and paying it then and then lowering our payment back down. But either way, if the payment stays the same or we get it lowered, we still got it in the budget for next year to cover it. So, or we planned for it ahead of time. Does that sound about
Anything
right,
else?
Tanya?
Do we need to read this? Okay. I will go ahead and have Mr. Shine read Resolution 2021-15.
Thank you, Mr. President, Council. This is, again, for additional appropriation. To appropriate additional funds within the approved budget as determined by Indiana law. It's now been deemed that it's necessary to appropriate more money than was originally appropriated in the annual budget. This will require a public hearing, and this is to appropriate funds for lease payments for a new street department vehicle out of Fund 201 in the amount of $8,500.
Thank you, sir. Now, we do have to have a public hearing on this. If any member of the public wishes to step forward and raise some points, please step to the podium and state your name and address for the record. Seeing no member of the public here, I would assume that means we will have no public comment. So if there is none, I will go ahead and close the public hearing on Resolution 2021-15. Is there any further discussion or question among council?
No, sir.
In that case, I would take a motion.
Make a motion, we approve resolution 2021-15.
Is there a dollar amount not to exceed or anything? $8,500?
8,500.
That's it.
That'd be not to exceed $8,500.
I mean,
It's in the resolution.
It is?
Yeah, it says 8,500
Yeah.
on page 1.
All right.
Yep.
So,
I'll second.
okay.
Okay.
So we have a motion to pass Resolution 2021-15 and a second. If there's no further discussion, all in favor of that resolution signify by saying aye. Aye. All opposed, same sign. Resolution 2021-15 has passed. Okay, as I said, that's all the new business I have. Does the council have any new business?
No, sir.
Okay, then we will move forward to the claims.
Make a motion, we pay the claims.
We have a motion
Second?
and a second. All in favor of paying the claims signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Very good. I have no announcements. Any member of the council would like to make an announcement?
Yes, I have an announcement. The Lebanon Kiwanis Pancake Supper, the annual fundraiser, will be this Thursday from 4:30 to 8 p.m. It will be a drive-through event. This is our major fundraiser where we fund and pay for children's programs in the city of Lebanon. It isn't all you can eat, so you will be loaded down in your to-go container with pancakes, maple sausage, milk, chocolate milk, white milk, and orange juice. I hope to see you all there.
Very good.
Thank you.
Anything else?
Make a motion, we adjourn?
Have a motion?
Second.
A second. All in favor of adjourning, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. We are adjourned. Our next meeting will be Monday, September 27th at 7:15 p.m. Thank you for watching.